Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So for today's video, before we get into it, I have a really important announcement to make. I don't know, man. I've been smiling ever since I found out about this news and just knowing it in general. And guys, for the first time in 4 years, I will be doing a Detroit Pistons rebuild without Stanley Johnson. Yes, guys, I've been essentially, man, smiling since the trade deadline by this news. I mean, I was like, yo, I gotta do a rebuild, man. I gotta do a rebuild sooner rather than later. And yeah, man, I know my Detroit Pistons is no bueno right now. They're 25-29, so there's a lot of work to be done with this team still. But I mean, the fact that we no longer have Stanley and we got a nice professional in Wayne Ellington, happy news for me, guys. Happy news for me. And also, on a side note, I just realized as I look at myself in the camera right here, Pistons backward is actually snot sip, which is not great. It's not great, but that's all right, man. It's all right, man. Team snot sip is gonna get the championship today. So yeah, man, let's get going on this rebuild. Pretty much, you know, there's not gonna be too much going on for this season since the trade deadline's over. So I mean, at 25-29, we can still make a playoff push, but at the same time, it would be for like the 8th seed. So do you really want to be the 8th seed? Not really. I'd rather get a lottery pick in the draft, if I do say so myself. But yeah, Blake Griffin, he's going to be around for the next few seasons. I don't plan on trading him for this video. Andre Drummond, you know, if this team does not start performing a lot better out there, I could see myself getting rid of somebody like Andre Drummond just because I feel like, yes, like rebounding's a big time thing and all that, but I feel like I could go out there and find a center that can get me like 10 points, 10 rebounds per game, you know, and for a hell of a lot cheaper than $25 million a season. So, and while the trade deadline, while we did, you know, lose Stanley Johnson, it was not a total win day because we still have Reggie Jackson on this team. The good news is that after this season, he is going to be an expiring deal on $18 million. So a lot of teams that are like rebuilding or just looking to like relieve some cap, they are what actually be enticed by that. You might be able to trade Reggie Jackson to a team for a little bit of a better point guard that's looking to rebuild, but unload, you know, like a Mike Conley or somebody like that, looking to unload the contract. We got Zaza Pachulia as our 4th best player. Yeah, guys, Zaza Pachulia is our 4th best player. Wayne Ellington is a 75 overall. John Lure, another bitch-ass contract. It's $10 million a season, so it's not too bad, but still. Glenn Robinson, not all that great. Ish Smith, 73 overall. So yeah, Steve, we got Thon Maker. I saw his Pistons debut. He absolutely destroyed the stat line sheet, guys. He led the team to victory with 1 rebound. It was absolutely amazing. Luke Kennard, I mean, not really doing too much either. And then you got like Bruce Brown, who I've been seeing jack up a lot of bad shots. He's kind of like going into that realm of like bitch-ass Brown, aka the new Stanley Johnson. So we just got to watch out for that, Bruce. You don't want that title out there, okay? You got to be more like Bruce Wayne. You got to become Batman out there. You can't be like Stanley Johnson. So, yeah, as far as the rest of this season, our starting lineup looking for this: Reggie Jackson, Wayne Ellington, Glenn Robinson, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond. We got Zaza, John Lure, Ish Smith with Thon Maker against the minutes off the bench. Gonna go with a 9-man rotation. I know like having all these big guys, it's not like pristine, but at the same time, I would not mind if this team did bad, just because, you know, we'll get ourselves a nice lottery pick at least. And we do have, because we have Svi down here. He is a new addition to the team. He is in the G League. I am going to call up Kalen Lucas, and by that, I mean release him to free agency. Sorry, Kalen, nothing against you. It's just that I'd rather have those 2 G League spots for somebody else. So I am going to toss, I think I'm actually going to try Thon Maker in the G League so we can try to develop him to be like a better, at least like a backup center going forward. So we're going to sign him to the Grand Rapids Drive. And same with Luke Kennard. He's not really in the rotation right now. So let me go out here and sign a free agent after I literally just dropped somebody. And yeah, that way we can toss. What the hell, man? I want to toss a bitch ass in the goddamn G League. Negotiate. This player cannot currently sign. I don't want a 2-way. I want to do it a 3-way. Oh my God. All right, well, we might be in trouble, guys. We might not be able to put anybody else into the G League for whatever reason. 2K's already acting up on me out here, guys, but it's all right. Okay, well, we got 2 guys in the G League. I mean, I guess we'll give some minutes out here to Luke Kennard at about 14 a game, just because the minutes are now available with Thon Maker out there. So we got that going for us. And yeah, man, we got Reggie Jackson dancing out here looking like a fool, but we are going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this NBA season. Low-key, hoping we don't do that great, because I want a good draft pick. And as expected, a pretty mediocre finish to the NBA season. 36-45, one more game against the New York Knicks, which should probably be a W, but we'll see about that. And no, we take an L to the damn New York Knicks, guys. 18-win team. Giannis MVP, Luka Doncic Rookie of the Year. Here's all the awards for you guys to see. Anthony Davis, despite playing 2 minutes a game for the Pelicans now and having Stanley Johnson on his team, still managed to get Defensive Player of the Year. So good for him. Also, Paul George, All-NBA first team. He definitely deserves it, guys. That dude's playing like a straight-up MVP this season. So good for playoff P out there. All right, yeah, we're not in the playoffs. I'm not really expect to be. Pelicans made it with Stanley Johnson. I do want to go to the player stats real quick and kind of like see how our team is doing it towards the end of the season. So Blake Griffin, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Reggie at 18-5. Honestly, not too bad numbers. 43% field goal percentage and 36% from 3. But pretty basic numbers at the same time. Drummond to 16-14, which is, you know, good numbers. It's not leading to wins for the team, so I don't really know what to do about that. Wayne looking at 10 points per game. My Luke Kennard at 7 points, although I want to see him do a bit better out there. Thon Maker also now a 74 overall player. Oh my God, this got tore up in the G League. Yeah, not really. And I guess while we're at it, we'll see how Mr. Stanley Johnson did over on the Pelicans. And a very solid 6.7 points per game, man, with his 38% field goal shooting. How do you do after the All-Star break, though, once he was no longer on the team? And, yeah, since All-Star break, 6 points, so all the numbers down across the board. Probably not starting and playing a lot less out there. But here we go. We will simulate the playoffs. So, at 36-46, I can't imagine our chances of the first pick overall is very high. My guess is we're looking at, I'll probably say the 9th or the 10th pick, and at that point, you know, you might get yourself like a Cam Reddish or somebody like that, or Darius Garland would be nice too, point guard, just because I still don't really know what position I want all that much. I feel like the draft is not going to solve all of our issues. I still think that we might look to do some things out there to really get things going. We have the Warriors sweeping the 76ers 4-0 in the finals, and here we go. Let's go straight to the staff signing, because we do have Dwayne Casey locked up for 3 more seasons. Dude was coach of the year last year, man. 2K totally disrespectful because he's on the Pistons. Ryan 2K hates the Pistons. C, B plus C. I actually don't know if Ryan 2K hates the Pistons, but I'm assuming it. I'm just assuming. All right, here we go. NBA draft time. Hoping for a top 10 pick. Not expecting it. So, sim to next user pick. And we have the 11th pick in the draft. Okay, that's something to work with out there. It's definitely something to work with. And there is Cam Reddish as predicted. So, we are going to go to the overalls. And he is the best available. Got Charles Bassey out there, Jarrett Culver. I thought he was a shooting guard. He was listed as a shooting guard before. 76 overall with a Spud Webb ceiling. You all know Spud Webb's head can't even touch the ceiling, guys. I mean, what was he? He was extremely short. I can't say that, though, because I'm not the tallest guy myself. Jackson Hayes. Okay, so Cam Reddish or Jarrett Culver. We're going to go 2 totally different directions. I always love Cam Reddish in this game. I always think he's a damn good scorer out there. He's going to give us some guard help, which we kind of do need just because, like, Luke Kennard's not really panning out. And I also like that he's 6'8", because that means he can play multiple positions. So, I think I'm going to go with Cam Reddish. I don't want to give the reins of this team to a rookie point guard. So, we're going to have to hope that this guy can be big time for us. And we are going to go to our 2nd pick in the draft. Might be able to get, like, maybe a decent bench player right here. Maybe. Probably not. So, we got Brandon Clark, Matisse Thybulle, Shamori Pons. Wow, these are some names out here, guys. There's some names indeed. Okay, let me go with Luka Sandwich down here, just because, you know, he's somebody that will go play overseas and hopefully come back and be a good role player for the 3rd and final season. Sim to the end right here. And here we go. So rookie signings, got both these guys. A 78 overall Cam Reddish. No complaints there. And yeah, we got Glenn Robinson. Was not too impressed with him, guys. Was not too impressed with him. I don't think I'm going to bring him back. And I say that as a guy that was a fan of the Michigan Wolverines team that had Glenn Robinson. Svi we are going to bring back. Just give him a chance out there. You know, play like a full season out here for us. Qualifying offers, free agency. And what we got here, man? As far as players available, not too much going on with this. Yeah, let me go to Trade Finder. I'm going to try to trade away Reggie Jackson. I think I'm going to have to toss in a 1st round draft pick. Just like entice some teams to take on the 1-year deal, but it's still expiring, so it's just we are trying to trade up, hopefully, with this by getting a better overall player, or even some cap relief, but that still does not really make much sense because they would still be 1-year deals and it would still go against us. So, yo, Chris Domicon, nice. Chandler Hutchinson, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams, get some draft picks from the Hawks right there, Bam Adebayo, and Kelly Olynyk. Ooh, Miles Bridges. I definitely don't want Bismack Biyombo, though. That's the thing about this one. Bogdanovic, solid. We got Josh Hart. Yo, Josh Hart from the Lakers. I mean, the Lakers got a lot of guards out there right now, so get a backup point guard on Reggie Jackson. Might be something for them to consider. We got Tim Hardaway, Shabazz Napier, Monte Morris, who I absolutely love. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna go with. Ooh, I like Robert Covington too, but this is a little bit too much money. I think I'm gonna go with Josh Hart right here. Cam Reddish will probably start. We'll use Josh Hart off the bench. He's only on a 1-year deal, so I don't know if he'll be with the Pistons for long term, taking on some risk with that. But it's almost worth it, guys, just because we get a chance out here to go for some better players. So next up, I do also want to try to get rid of John Lure. We gotta try to free up that money here, man. We gotta try to free up that money. At the same time, though, it's no guarantee that anybody's gonna come to Detroit. So, yeah, just give me yeah, I don't want to take somebody's like first round pick. Yo, give me. There we go, man. Frank Mason, $1 million. That's fine. And what else we got? Yo, nothing's getting freed up though, man. I don't. All that money's being held up with Drummond, and there we go. We got to release some cap holds here. People say this doesn't work for whatever reason, but then I got also have my comment section telling me to release cap holds, so I wasn't gonna re-sign back any of those guys anyway. So it's worth the risk, in my opinion. But here we go. Let's go over here, man. We got point guards. That's what we really need. Get Kyrie to Detroit. That'd be absolutely amazing. Kemba Walker is who I really am seeking out. It looks like we don't have nearly enough money to even afford him, though, guys. We don't have nearly enough money. It's still a bad situation for the Pistons. Damn, I think I'm really just gonna blow things up. You know what? I'm gonna trade away Andre Drummond. I'm gonna see what I can get for him, just because I don't really want him back. He is a player option, and he's not really leading to wins for us. So let's see what we can get for him here, and kind of build around Blake Griffin for the next few seasons. So Dante, yeah, we're got some bitch ass offers here, guys. Oh my God, like Mike Conley's fine, but Hassan Whiteside, we got Harrison Barnes. These are not great offers. Brandon Ingram, don't really want him. Markelle Fultz, Tim Hardaway. Well, damn, based off of these, I might be holding on to Andre Drummond then, because these are absolutely horrible. Here we get a Phoenix Suns pick at least, and Tyler Johnson. So it's not the most amazing trade, but we would have to hope that the Phoenix Suns would be bad. You know what I'm saying? But they already have DeAndre Ayton, so why would they even do that? Nurkic, Evan Turner, some really bad trades. You know what? I'm gonna hang on to them, I guess, and just hope for the best and see if I can like build via other ways, I guess, man. If we just don't really have so much money, just like between those two guys, it's like I don't have any cap space. It's not a great feeling not being able to afford literally anybody out there. So gonna need a new point guard. Might have to do some sign trades, get some things going for that. I think I'm gonna go for like a Rondo. Just maybe not. I can't freaking afford him. I can't afford anybody out here. Jeremy Lin, I'll take it on for 2 years, I guess. Shooting guard spot we're probably pretty good with. Power forward, could probably use one of those. Let's go with like a Jeff Green. I think I'll be okay with that for a few seasons. And okay, there we go. We got some trade exceptions. There we go, man. Yo, there we go. That might get it done for us. I'm gonna try to get all three of these guys though. Looks like we did so. And now that we got that out of the way, can we actually go out here and go for some point guards now? Damn, still cannot really afford anybody, so it's not cool. But we got some pretty good bench depth at least, so we got that going for us. Ooh, Brook Lopez. No, we already got Thon Maker. I mean, Brook Lopez is clearly better, but still, guys, still. Chris Middleton can't. Ooh, come on, man. Come on, Chris. Do it, man. Okay, yeah. The team is pretty much set. Not too much we can do as of right now. It's still pretty sketchy out there. So I think it's going to take another season before we can really get this team going. So let's just go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so I found a trade that I really actually like here. Andre Drummond, first round pick, second round pick in exchange for DeMar DeRozan and Jakob Poeltl. The reason I like this is because both players are on expiring deals, gives them a different change of pace out there. DeMar DeRozan being 85 overall in 2K makes no sense. I think he's one of the best shooting guards in the entire NBA. But I mean, it does give us a veteran player to help us win now. And then Jakob Poeltl is that exact guy that I was talking about. You know, just somebody that can get you some points out there, some rebounds. I know he was on the bench, so the numbers don't really reflect, but he's 78 overall. So it's just more like a win now move for us, which I do like a lot. So we're going to do this, guys. And, Drummond, maybe Greg Popovich can get some more out of his game. Him and LaMarcus Aldridge could be very nice. We're going to do that trade there, guys. We still got an all-star caliber player out of it. So as far as our lineup, as of right now, we're looking at Rondo, DeMar DeRozan, which is not great three-point-wise. Although I think Rondo's three-point shot is a bit better these days. It's at a 76 overall, so he's capable. We got Cam Reddish at small forward, Blake Griffin, now Jakob Poeltl. Bench unit, Josh Hart, Thon Maker, Luke Kennard. Kyrie Thomas, although I'm going to give these minutes here to Frank Mason for some minutes back. Actually, you know what, man, we better try to get another point guard on this team. I'm sorry, man. We better try to get another point guard. So let's do a trade of, I mean, Kyrie Thomas, I'm not really using at all. So might be able to toss him in with, like, I'm going to do some first round picks. I'm going all in this season and trying to win some stuff out here, man. So, well, actually some not so great offers. Although Jonathan Isaac and TJ Young, I mean, he's only 73 overall. Not worth it. Monte Morris, Malik Beasley. Yeah, that's not worth giving up damn 2 first round picks for. So we're just going to do 1 first round pick and see what that can get us. George Hill, Derek Favors I saw there. Derek Jones, my bad. Brad Rondemaker. Not really great, man. I mean, George Hill, I guess. We swap first round picks. We do need more of a point guard than we do a shooting guard, so we'll do that trade just for the sake of needing a player like that out there. And, yeah, now all of a sudden, George Hill trying to start for whatever reason, which I'm not totally against, actually. Just because Rondo would be nice to, like, run the bench unit, but I think the team's pretty much good to go. You guys think it's better than last year? I think the culture is definitely different, which can always be a good thing. Hopefully Blake Griffin and DeMar DeRozan can really lock up and, you know, really take this team to the next level. So we are going to go ahead, simulate this second NBA season and see if we can at least get to the playoffs and maybe do some damage. Stage of the franchise. I actually did make an executive decision also. At one point, man, I was like, we were losing a ton of games. So I did insert Josh Hart as the new starting point guard of the team. I just felt like, you know, man, like Rondo wasn't really bringing it. George Hill at the bench was kind of trash. So, and not to mention that, you know, Blake Griffin and DeMar DeRozan can both handle the ball. So I felt like Josh Hart at point guard made a little bit of sense out there for us. I mean, he was performing nicely off the bench. So, yeah, All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Blake Griffin at least making that, and All-NBA third. But we did go, you know, 500 on the season, so I guess it's small victories like that. We also made the playoffs as the 8th seed, so maybe for the next season, because I assume we're not getting to the finals here, maybe we can really step up and do some big-time things. Player stats on the season. So Blake Griffin, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Love seeing that. We have DeMar DeRozan at 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He actually played fantastic. I don't know why the team did so bad. I know the bench is a little weak, but did not really have a lot of money to really upgrade that. Cam Reddish at 15 points, 3 assists as our small forward. Jakob, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 1 block. Perfect, man. Just keep on doing that, and I'll keep you around for, you know, quite a few seasons. Josh Hart at 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Actually kind of trash for, I mean, for being a point guard, it's not that good. But he didn't really play for the full season, so it's not really a good reflection. Let's actually go to his split stats, because that will show us him as a starter, I believe. So, yeah, as a starter, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Still not that great. I mean, I know he's not really a big-time passer, but still, I was hoping for a few more out there. But here we go. We do have Philadelphia in the first round. Simulate current round. They are the first seed. We are the 8. It's not going to look good for us. Hey, we got 1 win. That's pretty nice. 2-1, 3-1, and yeah, take our bitch asses, man, to, you know, out fishing, because we're just going home. We're just going home. You guys got Durant? This bitch ass is jumping on so many damn bandwagons, guys. I'm sick of it. Every time I stop forgetting about Kevin Durant, he does bullshit like this in this damn game. My God, he has no loyalty in this game, guys. He's got a negative 27 loyalty. He just, wherever the best lineup is at, Durant's like, all right, sign me up. Oh my God. Okay, nobody's beating that team, guys. I mean, we have to really go just all out this next season. This next offseason, it's not going to happen. There's no way. No way anybody's beating that team. Look how dominant they are, man. They're sweeping their way to the damn finals. Come on, Toronto. The one time I root for Toronto in this game. Come on, Toronto. And no, we got 76ers OKC. And there we go, man. Durant, finals MVP against his former team, the OKC Thunder. I cannot believe he went to that team. I did not see that coming, but maybe a little bit I did. Let's go to I guess we'll go to NBA draft. I think we have some picks right now still. We didn't trade those ones away, so let's hope for the best here. It's going to be a borderline lottery. Yeah, 18th pick in the draft. We might have back-to-back picks, actually. Let me go with this trade finder. Yeah, I'd rather, like, package these together and try to get something. I'm even gonna toss in our dude Luka sandwich right here, and it's going to let me. I don't know if it didn't even let me, man. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can actually get a pretty good player right here for this. Yo, oh my God, Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson? Yo, I kind of get on board with that. I don't really need Thompson at all, but still, use him as some trade bait. We got Kobe Bryant and Marcus Morris, JK, man, Kobe White, Gallinari, Lou Williams, Josh Richardson, and Hassan Whiteside. Ooh, that could be a move right there, man. That could be the move. Spencer Dinwiddie, he was once a Piston, so we bring him back to the squad. Andrew Wiggins, LaMelo Ball, man, we get LaMelo Ball on this team. I really like some of these offers. But Kevin Love, still an 88 overall. I would definitely have to go the route of small ball because, I already got Blake Griffin, though, so it doesn't really make much sense to get him, but I just like that he's 88 overall. I think I'm going to go with this trade right here, and I'm going to hope, if I don't get DeMar DeRozan back, that's fine. But Hassan Whiteside still tearing it up, man. I know he's expensive like Andre Drummond is, but really the big reason of doing this is because of Josh Richardson. Like, I absolutely love his game. He just dropped like 38 points against the Warriors. So it's like, yeah, a lot of money's going to Hassan, but Josh Richardson is definitely an undervalued player. So you can think of it as them like splitting the contracts almost when it comes down to the book of things. They agreed to that offer. Only reason I'm doing it is because of that, man. And also, maybe Hassan could do something for us out here that Drummond couldn't. Team player options. So DeRozan accepted his. We're going to get Josh Hart back. We're going to get Luke Kennard back. Bruce Brown. I still have to probably look into getting some sort of point guard. And I think, once again, man, it might have to come down to some sort of trade offer to do so. But yeah, oh my God, the best point guard available would be Reggie Jackson. Like, Fred VanVleet could be okay. Shabazz, more of a scoring guy. Elfrid Payton, I like. Jeff Teague's a veteran. I still see Terry Rozier. Okay, I think I'm going to throw an offer to Shabazz. Because Reggie, I just can't do it again, Reggie. I just cannot do it again, man. Yeah, shooting guards. We got enough of those on the team. I would also like to get Jakob back. I'll give him the $37 million that he's asking for. I know he's restricted, so he might get offered more than that. But still, man. So, Jakob, Shabazz, get both of them back. Hopefully, Thon Maker accepts his qualifying offer. Let me get out of the moratorium period here, too. And we'll go from there. And there we go. Okay, so more players available. Ersan Ilyasova, I like his game a lot. He was a Piston before, so maybe he'd come back to the team. No, he's going back to the Bucks. I can't say I blame him with that one. I can't afford these guys at all. Nope, man. Okay, I think we're good to go. Hassan Whiteside, we still got Cam Reddish on the team, so we got to do some things out there, guys, but we're going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so I decided that I was going to trade DeMar DeRozan. The reason is because we do have Cam Reddish, who's better now, and also, not saying he's better than DeRozan, I'm just saying he's a better player overall now, and we also got Josh Richardson, too, for the starting small forward position, so it does not really make much sense to keep DeRozan. We need a point guard bad, guys, and this trade right here is absolutely perfect. Jakob, DeMar for Mike Conley and Terrence Ross. Ross should be great for us off the bench, and plus, we don't really need Jakob anymore because we do have Thon Maker, who's like a 77 overall player now, so we are in dire need of a point guard, so we are going to do this trade, and I feel pretty good about it, man. I feel pretty good about that one, and yeah, the starting lineup is going to look a lot better now. Mike Conley, Ross, well, we're not going to start him. We're actually going to go with Cam Reddish back at shooting guard, so he goes down a rating point. And then what do we got, man? What do we got? Come on, 2K, bitch-ass loan screens. Okay. Yeah, Mike Conley, Cam Reddish, Josh Richardson, Blake Griffin, Hassan Whiteside. Absolutely love this starting five. It looks just, like, very well balanced. Bench unit, Josh Hart. Okay, so we got to do some things about this. We are going to put Josh Hart back down to a shooting guard. So he goes to 83 overall. We got Shabazz for point guard. We got Terrence Ross as an 80 overall small forward. And yeah, Luke Kennard, Rondo will be there if guys foul out. But for the most part, we're going to go with a 9-man rotation. So, Terrence Ross actually trying to start over Josh Richardson. That is a no bueno from me. So we'll get this man about 30 minutes a game right there. Shabazz, Thon. There we go, guys. 9-man rotation. I'm gonna go ahead and divvy up the minutes and do things like that. But overall, this is the team. And I think this team right here, there's mad potential, guys. There's mad potential for it. Since efficiency, we got 3.5 perimeter centric. That's a thumbs up for me. So let's go ahead and simulate this third and final season and see what we can do. So a record of 47-34. I mean, it's not a bad record. I was hoping to get to like that lower to mid 50 range by the third season, but sometimes it's just the simulation does not go your way. So one more game against the Atlanta Hawks. At 47-48 wins, we're at that like spot where it's kind of like that anything can happen record. Like we could very well lose in the first round, or maybe we go out there and we make a run in the playoffs and get to the finals. I really don't know here, guys. Steph Curry MVP, Anthony Edwards Rookie of the Year, Trae Young 6-man, Giannis, Michael Porter, okay, Mike D'Antoni Coach of the Year. I mean, he had 58 wins, so that was only 10 more than us, which is actually quite a significant number. But here's all. How'd our boy Sandwich do? Was he on there? Okay, I thought he made the team for a second. He didn't make it. All right. Well, we are the damn second seed, man. The NBA kind of underperforming for this video. Okay, player stats on the season. We got Blake Griffin, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Hassan has 17 and 17. He actually did rebound and scored better than Andre Drummond, so I don't feel bad about that one. Also had about 2 to 3 blocks per game and 1 steal. That's probably one of his best seasons of all time. Mike Conley, 17 points, 7 assists. It's so great to see a point guard get assists again on this game. Cam Reddish, you know, I was actually hoping for a bit better. Like, it's your second season. That's like literally the same stat line as last year. We got Josh Richardson at 12 points, 3 assists. We all know he's better than that. Another player that 2K underrates. Terrence Ross, nice. Josh Hart, fine. Shabazz, Thon Maker at 4 and 3. All right, whatever, guys. Here we go. First round, Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know if they have Kevin Durant because they are the 7th seed now, so no way that team would be 7th in the Eastern Conference with Durant out there. But we got the first game, lost game 2. Come on. No! Come on, guys. Get fucking past him. Nah, God damn it, bitches. Durant. I don't care if you're even there, man. You got to, oh, my God. Your snake philosophy. Oh, yeah, he's still there. Son of a bitch. I'm so sick of you, Durant. You know where you're going, the bitch ass 76ers. Oh my God, man. Wow. I just had a dark thought here, guys. Saw the light bulb saying right here, man. Like, I just looked at it, I was like, yo, what if we just smashed it across my freaking head? Great value, man. It's a Walmart light bulb. No wonder it's out. That is so frustrating. Why does 2A do stuff like that? I mean, you know, I try to say it's unrealistic, but then it's like I look at my team, and I mean, really, this team is not totally unrealistic. Like, there's things out there. I can see Hassan Whiteside going to the Pistons eventually. Mike Conley at the age of, you know, 33. It'd probably be kind of tough to get like Josh Richardson from the Miami Heat, but still, if the deal's right, you never know, man, for a rebuilding team. Oh, wow, this one sucks. Because it just sucks because there's no way that team is a 7th seed, you know? It's like, simulation's so freaking whack sometimes, guys. We got New York number 1 seed, probably Zion. Freaking Zion, always doing this damn, whatever team he goes to, always go to the finals. Come on, give it to Zion, man, give it to Zion. And, well, OKC still got it. You guys want to bet that Zion's on the New York Knicks? Come on, man, let's see. Ooh, yeah, they got Kyrie. Kyrie, that's actually, damn, that's a hell of a squad. I'm about to resign as the Pistons GM. Oh, they do got Zion. Wow, Zion, Kevin Knox, DeMarcus. Hey, yo, sign me up, man. Anyway, guys, did not win the championship. You know, I go on streaks, it seems like, where it's like, yo, I'll have like 3 straight videos where I win the championship, and then I just have these videos every now and then where I can't get past the first round because, well, you got the 7th seed out there with Kevin Durant for whatever reason in the first round of the playoffs. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like. You guys have been showing so much support on the face cams lately. It just makes me feel good, guys. It makes me feel good. So, yeah, man. Peace out, my friends.